Hey, it's Betty Penny. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I am just doing just fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have some happy mail I want to open with you guys. It kind of got lost in the mix of my craft room. So you can tell I haven't even opened it yet, and I want to. And then I think what I'm going to do is play with this happy mail that I got from Mary at Craft Roulette as well. So it's a happy mail kind of day. It is a very good happy day. Now this card I did open, and this is from my friend Paula Rice. And I got to open one card, and then I didn't get to open anything else. And Paula, like Mary, sent me some goodies, and I think I'll be able to combine these with Mary's Happy Mail. They are like meant to be together. So I'm gonna put Paula's paper with Mary's paper. And let's look at this card, and I'm gonna get you guys loaded up here on the side so I can follow along. I know that's probably going to make everybody laugh, but I do try. Okay. Who was I watching the other day? And they just like follow along so seamlessly. And I was trying to take notes. Oh gosh. I can't remember who it was. Can't remember. All right. So here is the card that Paula made. And this is really cool. I want to say, see the sheen on this card? I want to say that this is photo paper. And then she's using like ink to blend out the background, stamping on it, adding a die cut. Really cool. I've never used photo paper like that. And this is a birthday card. Thank you, Paula. I absolutely love it. I think it's such a cool idea. And I have some, maybe I need to play around with this idea because I've accidentally bought some glossy photo paper. And this may be something this is a technique I could play with. So thank you so much. I'm now going to put that up on the mantle where it should have been this whole time, along with these. Love this envelope and these butterflies. I'm trying not to tear it. Oh my goodness, look, it's even on the inside. So this is from Beck. Hey, awesome. Celebrate. I think all this must be birthday mail, y'all. It got lost. And hopefully y'all are able to find my video because I can't get it to pull up today. Okay, I'm going to leave and come back in, see if it wants to work then. I'm like looking, I'm like, am I live? I mean, I think so. It's not showing up. Hopefully it's showing up for you guys. Okay. Oh, how lovely. It is. It's a Franken paper card. Yes, it is. Beck, this is so cool. I love it. This is such a good way to use Franken paper as a background for your card. And then she like matted it to make it, you know, it almost, it just cleans it up. It cleans it up nicely. Oh, this is so fun. I love the die cuts. I love everything about it. And she sent me some goodies as well. There's a theme going on here, and I'm loving it. Oh, this is cool too. She used an old photo album sleeve to transport these goodies to me, and this is such I've been wanting to do a similar thing. It's such a good way to store ephemera. And you know, sometimes you can find these abandoned photo albums at like the thrift stores really inexpensively, and they just make, you know, I put my ephemera in them in a book, but this made a good carrier as well. So you don't have to go out and buy um, special bags or anything. It's just a way to repurpose things. Oh, thank you. My Cincinnati friend, Rebecca. Rebecca Feltner is here on YouTube, and it's Beck and Sam 23. So definitely go check her out. She's a lot of fun. I'm sorry, I still can't see my video. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn my iPad off and turn it back on. I will see your comments. This is so cool. You know what? This ephemera, everything is lining up perfectly. It's going to work perfect with the other stuff that I have gotten in my Happy Mail. Then these I need to put in my stack to go on my mantle. So put that all, everybody has a pile. Now, how these got lost for so long, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I kind of feel like somebody else put them in my craft room, and then they got covered by paper. Okay, this next one is from Andrea Shaw, and I think this is my first Happy Mail from Andrea. Oh, lots of hugs. Love that koi fish. I'm a sucker for koi fish. That is so cool. I love this. This is like 2 pieces of paper with thin cut strips to create this look. And then she's matted it and put it on her card with a sentiment. And then these are paper too, you guys. They're just little bitty whole pieces, like probably a die cut that cuts out circles. Andrea, I love this. And that fish really pops out with this background. And it might be hard to see, but this background, the green checkered board is outlined in orange. How cool is that? Oh, it's Flo. I gotta write that on the. It's that Andrea. It's Flo. Function of light one, Flo. Awesome. Nice. Thank you, Andrea. This is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay. And then I think I might have one more in here. Aww. Oh, this is from Christina and Grace. Christina is always sneaky. She doesn't write her name on the envelope. But I've come to figure it out. I am loving this. She knows the Moo Moo crew. All right. Let's see. I know. I don't need you, Siri. But thank you. I just need YouTube to work. This is so cool. These are connected somehow. Okay. I'm going to figure it out. I don't want to break something. I tend to, there y'all are. I just had to restart. Okay. Bring on the cake. That's right. Oh, it is a birthday card. Of course. Oh, cool. Oh, sweet. And let's look at her card. wishing you oceans of joy. She knows I love the ocean. And look at the foiling. I love that patterned paper. And I love Cattywampus and the Little Mermaid. I love this. How sweet is that? And then this is super cool too. She made this with 2 stickers, you guys, and maybe some hot glue. We need to do some of this. We need to grab some of our puffy stickers and make this. And this just reminds me of the Moo Moo crew. Okay, got my video up and I can see y'all's comments now. So good morning, Susan and Flora. Hello. Hello, Esther. Esther, I think it was you that emailed me yesterday. I do have a big announcement, y'all. But I want to finish saying hello real quick. And Michelle, good morning. And Stephanie Williamson, good evening. She's over in Australia. Thank you so much. Thank you. And hello, Jessica. So good to see y'all. Love the paperclip. Me too. Isn't that cool? Let me get some more light on this situation. All right. The big news is, and I'm blown away by their kindness and support, but Mindless Crafting is officially carrying my paper pads in their store, and they ship internationally. It was you, Esther. Okay, Esther's in Germany, and she emailed me yesterday, and she's like, Esther, I don't know how you found out, but that Mindless Crafting would be carrying my paper pads, and then she could buy them since she's in Germany. And yes, all of that is true. And they are running a pre-order right now. And so if you are international and you want my paper pads, go to Mindless Crafting, because I'm not shipping internationally right now. I'm only shipping everything from state to the United States. So if you're in Canada, Germany, wherever you are, and you want the paper pads, please go to Mindless Crafting and check them out. If you're in the States, you can also go to Mindless Crafting. Maybe they have some other goodies that you want too, and you want to combine your shipping. I totally understand. Support them, and then you're supporting me, you're supporting 2 of us. I wasn't able to be at the live yesterday because I had to take my kids to the dentist, and it was a 3-hour tour. Oh my gosh. So I missed the entire live. But I caught the replay and I was blown away in every sense of the word. Okay, so she sent me the Saint Francis book for encouragement. So thank you so much, Christina. I know I'm late getting to all of this. It got misplaced. Okay. Card for the mantle, book for the book place. I probably need to put a note on it. Don't tear this up. I have to do that sometimes now. Right. Okay, you guys, more birthday. This is from Pam. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Pam. She won't be here. It's too early for her. But she says birth month. And yes, I couldn't agree more. Sunshine and rainbows is what this screams to me. And I love it. You guys, my family is going to crack up when I put birthday cards on the mantle. This should be a really good joke around here. Because it's not my birthday anymore. They're going to be like, where did all these birthday cards come from? I love it. Michelle's in Perth. And Stephanie, and then if Rhonda Lanes pops on, she's in Australia as well. We also have some other Aussies. I'm sorry, and I should be remembering everyone, but I can't at this time. Oh, and this is from my pastor, which was also in that same batch, Pastor Steve. So my pastor is amazing. He sends a thank you card every day he's been doing it for like 20 years. Um, but he sends a thank you card to someone every day to keep a grateful heart. And he sends handwritten birthday cards every year to all the members of her church. And he's just the sweetest. So his card was in that pile too. I don't know, y'all. I can't explain it. I'm special. All right, let's look through this. Oh, do I have the post-it that she sent with this, or did I already put it in? I have a correspondence junk journal, and I pop stuff in there when you guys send me notes, post-its, things like that. Looks like her note already went into the correspondence journal and is no longer. Let me check the envelope one more time. It's not in the envelope. It's not on the envelope. But this is from sweet, sweet, sweet Mary Gunn at Craft Roulette. She was crafting with this kit, and someone said, "Hey, I think Biddy Penny would have a lot of fun with this." And so she sent it to me. So thank you, Mary Gunn. I am finally getting around to this. And yes, we're going to have some fun with this. I mean, you call these scraps? This is amazing. So it's very Pride and Prejudice, and I love it. And I'm sorry I cannot think of or remember, because I had never heard of the company before where she got these, but they do digital art. And maybe if Paula pops on, she might know, Paula Rice. But yeah, let's just make let's make cards, because it's just gonna work. I need to tea dye more paper. I'm out of tea dyed paper. So I would say, well, we can make a quick journal, which we could, but then I wouldn't have any tea dyed paper for it. I need to get in there and start tea dyeing some stuff. Okay. So we've got lots of frames. And then we've got lots of, looks like Mr. Darcy. So let's go through these. I'm kind of separating the people from the frames. And we've got flowers to fussy cut. Okay, and then we have this ephemera, and we have some background papers that are coordinating. And then we have Paula's papers, which are also magically coordinating. So let's just see what we can come up with. I am going to just do a lot of layering and make something happen. All right. I need space for all this. All right. Something like that will work. And we'll put Beck's stuff over here. Thank you all for your happy mail. I truly do appreciate it. It's so generous and kind. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna grab some, I need to make a list. Okay, pardon me as I make a list of things to do. Tea dye paper, like urgency. Cut 5x7 card bases. I just keep forgetting those two things, and I need to make time for them. Flora, you're in Tennessee. Did I see someone's in Texas? Let me see. Or maybe it was Tennessee. I love the name Flora. What a lovely name. Okay. I don't know how many cards we're going to make today. We're just going to make some cards. I don't know what sentiments. Like, I don't know what kind of cards we're going to make either. I'm just going to use the fun things that came and figure out all those kinds of details later. Okay, and I'm going to score this at 5. I was talking to Desiree last night, and I just love this new trimmer that she recommended. We're friends. We're friends. Okay. My Brainy Mess. Oh my gosh, I love your name too. You're in Texas. Hi, Gloria, dear. You just woke up. I'll talk softly to you, hon. How you doing? I know, it's way too early. You're in Oregon, aren't you, Gloria? Don't use that one. Oh, I think it was Mary or Rhonda. I don't remember which one, but they had a good idea in the comments, because I was saying it would be great if the cutting blade was red, because then it would be like a signal to me, like, I cut paper. And they suggested I put a piece of tape on here, and I was like, dang, that's a really good idea. So, yeah, lovely idea. By the way, I have a few of my trick-or-treat junk journals in the shop. The only one I have not listed yet is, which one is it? Mike and Ike. I have the others. I have Hot Tamales, Good and Plenty, and Sour Patch Kids up in the shop. I'm going to try to list some more of my handmade goodies as well. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have been keeping me busy, headed to the post office. I truly appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to just do 4. I normally don't cut them like this, you guys. I normally cut the 7-inch strip first, so these scraps are going to be different than what I normally have, but that's okay. My brain woke up a little too early this morning. I was up at 4:30 instead of 5, and I went to bed late, so I'm going to be having an interesting day. All right. You know, let's just, I don't even think we'll need that again right now. This other paper back where it goes. We have 4 card bases. Lovely. Now, let's grab some of the, we're going to start with the back. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, we seem to have like 3 florals, 3 kind of wallpaper-ish looking ones, which I love wallpaper-ish looking paper. Let's put, making these 2 together. We might end up making 3 cards. We'll see. I like these 2 together, these 2, and these 2. Okay. Now, I'm going to get my ruler out. Uh-oh. Where'd she go? That's not the one. Well, I don't know. This is an actual tearing ruler, so this will work. I don't know where my metal one went. Really is going to be an interesting day, I can tell. All right. These, I don't know if We Are Memory Keepers still makes these. but they're tearing, it's called a tear guide ruler. I do like them. You all don't ever see me use them really, but I do like them. Okay, I'm thinking we're gonna use these as our bases. I think I want the flowers in the background and the wallpaper kind of going across. Something like this. Trust the process. This is like a scrap card, which happens to be some of my favorite, and we just have to trust the process. It's gonna work out. Everything's gonna be fine. It'll go through some ugly stages, potentially. Okay. Now, I'm gonna actually tear it more like right here because I think the fourth card will just purely be scraps. I love having another Texas gal in the house. How fun. I've got to go up to North Texas this weekend to deliver my son to one of my brothers. They're going on a week-long excursion in the Ozark Mountains together. They're going to ride mountain bikes and four-wheelers and go camping and go off-grid. I'm so happy for them. So I need to go deliver my son for that. Last night, I think this is why my brain wouldn't really sleep, is because I was trying to plot and plan and sleep at the same time. That's not advised. But I was thinking about taking him on a train and then riding back on a train. So really, I just kind of rest and I don't have to drive. We have a train station just a few miles from my house where I can take an Amtrak and just take it up to Oklahoma and then have my brother pick us up there because he lives in North Texas. He basically lives in Oklahoma almost. So we'll see. I don't know how, but my Sunday is booked. I mean, these are going to come together pretty quickly, my dears. I kind of don't really want the dudes so much. I kind of don't want like the romantic. I kind of just want the ladies. It's not that I, you know. Oh, that's so pretty. They're so pretty. But yeah, I think I'll keep it to the ladies because then I can make these thank you cards or like birthday cards, but I don't think I really want the dudes. All right. Now let's use some of Paula's paper too. And just layers upon layers upon layers. Okay. She's remembering back over her life. She's too young. She didn't have that much to look back on, but something like that. Maybe. She's thinking about that weekend at the castle. All right. Let's fussy cut out a couple of these. Oh, cool. Yeah, Gloria. I've always told you guys, Gloria sells her glue toppers on the Crafty Critta website. You know, I was shopping at Crafty Critta after my foiling live. I was like, yeah, I want all of the clear foil. So I went and placed an order. And then a couple of days ago, Gloria, I was thinking, oh man, I should have gotten me a new Gloria Wolf glue topper while I was there. Next time. it won't be the last time. So next time, note to self. I mean, yours, I've had yours for a couple of years and it's holding up fine. I just like new things. Well, that was too easy, wasn't it? Making this card. So fun. That's how good paper is. It's not, it makes card making so easy. And I love this like handmade mulberry paper, or I think it's just handmade paper that Paula sent me. Paula and Mary. They have, I don't think they were plotting, but they were in sync and sent me the perfect things to go together. Okay. I like this one too. Maybe this one up here. Okay, so here's a little thing about me, and I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again because it bears repeating. I love layering my paper like this, but my brain gets kind of wonky when I can see too many edges like this, too many corners in one spot. When I see like a cluster of the layers, my brain automatically wants to cover them up. So this makes my brain happier. And then up here, you know, this could have gone here or there or anywhere, but my brain automatically wants to also cover up this seam between those two layers. And this, I don't know the science and I don't know why, but this makes my brain a lot happier. So suddenly I have like a thank you card or a birthday card. So let's finish putting it together because I love it. All right. I'll pretty much remember where things go. Pretty much, for the most part. I know this glue stick is almost out. I think this is the one. Oh no, this isn't the one. I threw away the other one that was falling apart on me the other day. Okay. And I'm using a glue stick this morning because of the paper thickness. Like this handmade paper is really thin. It's almost like a tissue paper. And so I don't want to put wet glue on that, but I'll put wet glue on the rest of this. So hopefully that is about where I had it before. We'll soon find out. Maybe this is a little higher than it was before. I could add another layer. If I just really wanted more paper showing down here. Like that's a possibility. But I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay with it like this. Just kind of flipping through. That lavender is really pretty. Okay. Just keep swimming. We're going to keep going here. Kim's awake. Well, hi, Kim. And hey, Jackie Evans. How are y'all doing? Janine, hi. How are you? Oh my gosh. Me and everybody, we're just all laughing at me and how far behind I got last Saturday or Sunday. I don't know which day it was now. It was Sunday. In my life, I got so far behind in the chats. I mean, just like light years behind the chat. And all I can do is just laugh at myself and apologize to the chat. Well, I got me some $1.25 foam this weekend because I had used my last piece. And if you missed it, I was saying I only buy one at a time because then I get to go back to the Dollar Tree more frequently. talk about plotting. That's my plot. Okay, so big announcement. If you're international and you want my paper pads right now, do the pre-order with Mindless Crafting. The pre-order that they're doing through their shop only runs through Saturday. So no time to delay. Just go and pick those up. Yep, that's glued down. And I am also in talks with another group abroad. And so there may be more opportunities in the future. It's like a totally different continent, y'all. So, yeah, I'm trying. Now look, I should have put that. Ooh, what a lucky girl. Okay, cool. That was pure luck right there. This card was just meant to be. Because normally I glue things down so much that that would not be possible. Okay. I will try to find out where this paper's from. So I'm sorry, I can't remember. Mary Gunn sent it to me in Happy Mail. She told me on a Post-it note, and the Post-it note is not with the paper. So, but there it is. Our first card is done. I love it. I could put a sentiment on, but I'll just wait and I'll be able to write whatever I want on the inside later. So there's one. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Next card. Okay. I'm glad I just went through and like automatically just kind of matched things up. Okay, I'm not fussing with that, those scissors, not scissors, but that ruler anymore. I'm just going to use my scissors and cut these. They could make good wedding or engagement cards. You're right. And actually, there is someone I want to make a wedding card for, and she's a romantic kind of girl. Oh, there's my metal. Awesome. Oh my goodness. My metal ruler. Anyways, she loves romantic books and she's getting married. So that is a good idea. I guess it's just so few and far between that I need to make a baby card or a wedding card, but yeah, it would be good for that. Anniversary, yeah. I tend to get more use out of course, I think most of us do. The birthday, the thank you, those. So I just tend to make more of them. I tend to make like birth or wedding or anniversary as the like day approaches, as the need arises. Let me look at my other. Okay. Just kind of looking ahead a little here. And of course I could cut a little bit or tear. I think I have to cut this. This isn't paper that tears easily. Although it's thin, it's very strong. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Be bold, be brave, cut the paper. Okay, there. Now let's find some more focal points, and there's no reason why we can't turn this. I mean, it probably would have been good to think about it in advance of cutting it, because to me this paper is directional. But this can work too. Because there was this really lovely picture. I really love this one. And that would be a good like bridal card for sure. Good idea. I'm going to make one. I'm going to make a card like this. It's funny. I think that's actually what her fiance looks like. And she has long brown hair. So thanks for helping me check it off my list, Susan. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just wanted a little distressing around that, not too much. Okay. I know, I get up early. I'm an early bird. Angie Downs, good morning. I stayed up way too late last night. Yep, watching your live from Saturday. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Love to see you using those saving challenges. Awesome. So far it doesn't make sense to me, but I'm a natural saver. Well, that's good. I'm a natural spender. Um, so yeah, my husband also is like you. And he's like, wait, what's the point of this? And I'm like, it's a game. It turns saving into something fun, because otherwise it's spending's more fun. And it's a game, and it I really think so. We did it as a family on Sunday night or Monday night. I don't know. One of those nights, we sat down as a family and everyone got a card and we sat out some cash, and everyone got a few turns of scratching off their card, and their card has their name on it. And that's going to be like spending money for Universal Studios, is what we're saving for first. And by the time we were done, the kids were like, oh my gosh. And I have teenagers, y'all. So anything, if they say, oh my gosh, that was fun, it's like, wait, what? That was fun? You enjoyed it? Are you serious? Mom's not totally lame. But no, they enjoyed it. And even my son, the oldest, he's like, can we keep going? And I was like, well, no, we're out of cash. We can't keep going. So, it's a good way to engage the children in saving. And I think it's a good way. They're already pretty good about saving. We've always taught them save some, spend some, share some. Either by tithing or buying gifts for others or just sharing. Just the idea of you save some, you spend some, you share some is the principles we've always taught them with their money. But I think what's good about it is you can see how just a little bit of effort, you just put in $1 here, $1 there, a couple of dollars here, and suddenly you actually have something. And I think that is also a good principle for them to see in action, because sometimes you can feel like I don't have anything to save. I don't even, I only have $5. What's that going to do for me? So you just spend the $5 instead of saving the $5. And I think this will demonstrate kind of that idea of like, well, actually, if you just save $5 every time you get $5, you'll have something. So yeah, it's really, really fun. I'm going to share an unboxing because Letty hooked me up. I ordered her printables and then I ordered a couple of scratch offs from her. And she basically sent me her shop. So that's Letty over at Party Planner Papery who got me into it. And we're going to do a little scratch and save at the beginning of my lives, actually. You know, just to share the idea with more people. And, you know, I just thought it would be fun. Just a little fun. Stephanie Williams is making Halloween cards for kids. I love that. Oh my gosh, Vicky, hi. She said I rarely make wedding cards, and this year I had to make 8. Wow. Kim has to wear headphones in bed because it's 3 a.m. and she should be sleeping. Poor hubby. He's probably like, don't ever say that name in my house. Okay, we have, this is perfect because I actually did need a wedding card. And this does remind me of the couple. And she like only reads romance novels, so she will appreciate this. Another one down. What time is it? 6:02. We're just halfway done. We got this. We have got this. All right, next. Another 5x7 card base. Some more paper. Okay, before I cut my paper this time, I'm going to pick my focal point, and I do really like also this. I think that's lovely. And I think I'm going to use the orange on this card. It's got a lot of blue. Blue and orange are complementary colors. And this has got, of course, a lot of orange to it as well. And we could have her given the side eye if we wanted, but let's see who else we got. That's lovely too. Okay. I wonder if we can fit one of these girls. I think they're too, maybe her. Let's try to pop her. Well, either one of these might work. All right, let's cut a hole in this first. Then I'll get to decide my direction. Nikki Lane, or not Lane, Nikki Jane's here. Hi, Nikki. Don't mind me. I can read. Yeah, I'm behind. Okay. Not for long. I'm catching up to y'all. Oh, I'm already caught up. Perfect. Hi, Sandy. How you doing? Okay. Now, I'm not getting it right up to the edge. I'm going to leave a white border because there's all this white border over here. So, and I'm going to distress this, I'm sure. Get my thumb out of the knife's path. Oh my gosh, speaking of path, if any of my Florida friends, I'm thinking of you guys. I know you got some weather headed your way. One of my coworkers is in Tampa. She's like, it's the cost of living near the coast. She's like so calm and cool about it. She's had to, you know, deal with so many hurricanes at this point. She's just like, yeah. Another inconvenience. I was in Florida. I was in Orlando for a business trip one time, and there was a tropical storm. It was interesting. It was cool. I didn't mind it because I was just on a business trip and I love rain. So I was like, well, I've never really been in a storm like this before, so this is interesting. I just looked at it as an adventure. I had to go get somebody's kids out of the pool, though. I was staying at a hotel, had a nice pool, and somebody's kids were just like out there swimming in the pool in the middle of a tropical depression, and there was lightning, and I was like, all right, I'll be the adult here. And I was only like 22, 23 at the time, and I went and got the kids out of the pool. I was like, what are y'all doing? Get out of the pool. Where are your parents? That's what I was thinking in my head. Okay, now let's see which one of these ladies will fit in here. For my son's car, we saved $1 a week his age, starting when he was a baby. It adds up over time. That's what I want my children to learn. It adds up over time. Let's see if we can make this work. The frame feels a little big. After all that cutting and distressing, I know, you'd think I would have figured that out before now, but you know, it's okay. It's all good. I thought there was a smaller, I know there's a smaller one. Just can't find it. Oh, I think I used it. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, well, let's just put this together and see what happens. Let's just kind of play for a minute. Can we handle that, cattywampus? I don't know. I'm asking. It might be too much. It may be too big for that kind of thing. I don't think I can. All right, let's just do this. We're going to trust the process. Here we go. What are y'all doing today? Are y'all working? Are you retired? Are you on vacation? Do you have a doctor's appointment? What are y'all up to? I have to work. First, I got to get, kiddos up and educated off. My son is actually going to do a little bit of homeschool this semester. We tried the public school and it wasn't working for us this go around, so we're going to do a little homeschool again. He's happy. He's right where he wants to be, which makes me happy. It does put another hat on my head, but I'll do anything for my kids. So bring on the hats. I've always liked hats anyways. All right. This poor ruler. This ruler went to 5th grade for 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. That's probably how I would feel after 2 weeks in 5th grade too. All beat up, torn apart. Ooh, I got that bottom edge real crooked. Let's try to fix that a little bit. That's better. Not straight, but no, it's not straight at all. Okay. I gotta fix this. My brain is not gonna accept that at all. Okay. Whew. You have dialysis. Well, I ask because maybe people need some prayer today. So, Miss Sandy, I'm going to say a prayer for you today, because that is not, I know it's not a fun thing. We're grateful for technology and medicine and treatment, but not fun. So glad I asked. I'll say a little prayer for you. Man, that piece is just going to cover up so much. So why don't we throw it out? That'll go into a journal one day. And let's do something smaller because I want to see this stuff. I think that's all that's as small as it goes over here on the ephemera tip. It is. So this lovely photo. I'm going to save this for our next card, I think. Okay. And I need to get a move on. Enough lollygagging. Oh, Paula, hi, Paula. Couple of things. One, I loved your card, your birthday card, and I showed it in my Happy Mail. Some of my mail got lost. Not the post office's fault. It's Bitty Penny's fault. And so I opened Happy Mail today, birthday mail, and I got your card, and it was lovely. I want to try that technique. Also, do you know the name, or do you know, this is from Mary Gunn. She sent me this kit that she played with, and you sent me this paper, and I love it. And y'all sent me this like on the same week. I think you guys were in sync. Anyways, do you know who this is, who made this? Who made this digital kit by chance? Hi, Miss Dana. How you doing? Because I'm sure people want to know, and I don't know the answer. So if you know, pop it in. Relatively thoughtful. And yes, you two are in sync. I could not agree more. All right, let me trim off a little bit of this. Thank you, Paula. I knew you'd know that answer. Mary wrote it on a Post-it note, and I think I've already filed it in my correspondence journal. Like I was going to remember the name or something. Right. Right. Well, we're just sitting here making cards with this stuff. So thanks for the handmade papers. They're lovely. And they are going perfect with this relatively thoughtful kit, which was completely thoughtful on both of your behalves. Let's decide. Does the orange paper go behind the blue paper? I think so. I think I'll put some ribbon. Yeah. I think that's how that's going to go. Oh boy, this glue stick has me sticking to everything. I like this Elmer's Extreme, and I like Scotch. These really do hold. And now I do put a nice thick amount on my cards. I want to put some foiling on here. It could be cool to do like a foiled strip instead of ribbon. Be a cool and interesting detail. Now for everyone else, I would recommend you glue not just on your surface that you're also making your card on, but it's working out for me so far, but it's not what I'd recommend. I'd recommend you get a scrap piece of paper, a glue book, something like that, and put the piece that you're putting glue stick on there. But that's obviously not what I've been doing. Okay, I just think it would be interesting to put a little something right here. And let us not forget about these, because I really like those on the first card. So my daughter's bus bumped up, like they come 10 minutes earlier starting today. So we've got to get to the bus stop 10 minutes earlier than we used to. We've got this though. Mulberry paper. Oh, cool. From a store in Ohio near Linda Gorman. Oh, look at that. Linda got her package. Sharon got her package, so they didn't end up having to road trip together. I guess it was just a problem in Ohio. And everyone else has gotten theirs. Now, I did have to change the way I prep orders because I missed a couple of things the first day I sent orders, but it was my first day, so I'm giving myself grace because, well, you guys blessed me and placed a lot of orders, and Sparkle and I, Heart and I, had never had to fulfill so many orders, but I did alter the process, make it more absolute. But anyone who had items missed, I sent out, as soon as they emailed me, I sent out those items the same day. So they're all resolved. Oh my gosh. But it did happen 3 times. 3 times we missed something in our first initial process. That's not happening anymore. Luckily, everyone was lovely about it and understanding and supportive and kind. Which I truly appreciate. Just fussy cutting with my big old scissors. Alrighty. Now I do kind of want some lace or ribbon behind this. Okay. I have an idea. This card is going to have, I think, a tie closure. I will do it something like this. And then this will wrap around and tie over here. It'll have a big old bow on it. I like big bows. My mom does not. When I make her a junk journal, she's like, please don't put a bow on it. Oh my gosh. Okay, Mom, I got it. No bows for you. I like them. All right, so this card's going to have a bow. And some flowers. I think that's where we're going with this. So let's do this. I'm going to hit this with a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit of tea dye, which is a very light brown, just to kind of knock out some of the areas where you're like, did she use big scissors to fussy cut this? Why, yes, I did. Just a little touch of that. Yeah, my kids went to public school before COVID, and then after, my son really has taken to homeschool. So we've done it off and on since then, since the pandemic. I think I cut too much silk, so I'm going to fix that real quick. Okay. I hope whoever gets this likes bows. Let's make sure it sticks down. I'm going to get some of this nice, strong, double-sided tape. Okay. And now tape this down. I'm going to glue these pieces down after I'm going to pop this up. And I'm going to use lots of foam squares. Which is probably why I run out so quickly. Autumn embellishments, how nice. Like clusters and stuff. I'm gonna make an autumn journal soon. Okay, one more. Like I said, I'm gonna use a lot. All right. Oh, really, Kim? Yeah, that's basically my son. He did 8th grade in public school, half a year of 8th grade in public school, half a year at home, half a year in public school in 7th grade, half a year at home. He did 5th and 6th at home. And now he's starting 9th at home. He started in the public system, but it wasn't. He decided, no, I'm good. So he's back with us, which I really, really don't mind. I mean, it just doesn't work forever. The system's not made for everyone. And he just feels like he learns more without all the distraction of the system. And I can't argue with that. I think I would have learned more without a lot of that distraction myself. Okay, so one more foam square. This card is pretty much done, you guys. And I'm going to quickly, in 6 minutes, make a scrappy scrap card. And then I got to go. Also, have I mentioned World Card Making Day? This was just decided last night. Desiree and I are going to do a live here on my channel on World Card Making Day at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I cut this ribbon too short, whatever. It'll be fine. It doesn't need a huge, huge bow anyways. I think maybe it's perfect. So here's this card. Yes, so 8 a.m. Central. So we're going to kick the day off with mixed media card making. We have some surprises. We have some fun up our sleeves, and we hope you will join us. There it is. It's like, I know I cut one more card base. Okay, let's do this. I'm just going to do a scrappy bit of fun here. Kind of like, I don't know. I'm just playing right now. No. Now I don't know which colors went together. I think these two went together nicely. Let's do this. And this. Now let's use more of Paula's paper. Paula, I like this brown one a lot. I used it all. I know I can't tear it. I'm not gonna even try. Let's do that. Where's that other piece of ephemera? It's like a garden scene, I think. Right here. She's walking in the garden. Oh, I like it. Okay, and then we do have other ladies, but I think I'm going to leave her off. I think we're just going to do this, and then more of this. What's a garden without some flowers anyways? Let's do it. Oh, feather the edges of it. Okay, I'm going to go back. Paula. Oh, nice. Michelle, I like that. Your day. I was going back and I just saw your day. Watching and lurking, don't you ever worry about that. I do the same thing. Okay, Paula, I'm still looking here about feathering the edges because that would be a cool detail. Paula, I didn't see it. Paula, sort through more of my crafty supplies and get ready for the review tonight. Oh, nice. Card exchange cards. Hi, I'm coming. Wet paintbrush to make a line where you want to trim your mulberry paper down. Let it soak a minute and then pull the sections apart and you'll be left with feathered edges. Well, I think I might have missed that because I don't know if I want them to be any smaller. But instead of cutting it, yes, that is a great idea, Paula. Sorry, and I did miss your earlier comments. I might have been busy fussy cutting. Okay. We can do that on a different piece just to see the effect of it all. I already got the look from Sparkle Heart, like, hello. You know, my bus is coming 10 minutes earlier today. Okay, that flowers, I'm not cutting around that one. I edit my images based on how much I want to fussy cut. These little flowers are easy. I think my husband's out watering the grass. I love the sound of the grass being watered because I think it's raining. It's really not. But my brain's like, rain, and my brain loves rain. When we did DNA, we did my father's DNA before he passed, and we did my mom's, and my dad came back like, psh, 60% British. I'm like, yeah, I like rain. That's got to be the British in me. I mean, not saying that they all like rain, but I've always been like, I could live in Britain. I could handle that amount of rain. There's no amount that upsets me, unless there's an outdoor event I want to go to, and I don't want it to be canceled or spoiled. But otherwise, I'm quite fine with it. I don't love traveling in it and long distances either, but otherwise, I'm good. All right. I kind of like these pieces, all kind of wonky like this. So that's what we're going to do, is make them wonky. Oh gosh, they went flying everywhere. Don't know if I'll ever get them back in the spot that they were in before, but that's okay. I just got to wrap this up. I hear all the things going on in the kitchen and beyond. In the kitchen, in the front yard. Okay. This has been so much fun. Thank you guys for my happy mail. I know I'm terrible at reciprocating it besides saying thank you online, but I do really appreciate it. And you don't have to send me anything ever. If you want to send me a card, I love it. If you want to send me scraps, I love it. But you don't have to. But thank you. And I will try to get better about reciprocating. Okay. All right. And then we've got this. Yay. Let's do this. I'm going to glue it. No, I'm going to pop her up. Mary printed this on some nice thick paper, so popping up is not a problem. Running out of foam squares is not a problem either, because I know where to find more. Alrighty. Oh, let me go back where I was. Sorry, I was looking. Oh, cool. Thanks, Stephanie. Yeah, y'all can subscribe to my store. Oh, Dana had rain last night. We had literally one thunder sound, and that was all we got. Once I got to say, oh, was that thunder? And that we never heard anything again. It went around us. But that, even just hearing that one bit of thunder says, hey, rain will come. Night, y'all. Coming. Really? I'm getting the look, y'all. Okay. A really sweet look, but a look. All right. Let's put this down. Let's put a couple of flowers on it. I have been sending happy mail with my orders because it's like, oh gosh, I know I need to give more. We're just gonna pop that underneath there. Put that over here or up here somewhere. Something like that. I'll just have to cut off the edge. And then we also have a couple of these flowers, which may or may not. I don't think they made the cut. They didn't make the cut. And hi, Sala. How are you? All right, let me hit these with a little bit of tea dye. paint. Just a little. A little dab will do. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I'm a little later than normal, which is going to be just perfect for the rest of my day, but that's okay. A few minutes. I can make up a few minutes. Ugh, get my hair out of there. I need to wear a hairnet. I know, this piece was over here. So I'm going to stick to it. Put that piece over there. This piece over here. Almost done. We've made 4 cards from these Happy Mail scraps, which, I mean, these really don't feel like scraps, but they are. Which way does this one go? I think this one goes like this. Okay. All right, I gotta wrap it up, you guys. Gotta wrap it up. Put that over there. Thanks, Michelle. I hope you have a good dinner with hubby. Maybe, I never caught who y'all were watching football-wise, which I assume is soccer, American soccer, everywhere where else in the world football. When we were chatting about it the other day. Okay, there we go. Let's take a look at the 4 cards, and then I have to run. May the force be with me today and with all of you. Okay, so this is the last one that we did with our scrappy scraps, and I love it. I want to be that girl, but it's a Tuesday and I can't be that girl today. I'm going to be the Hot Mess Express, but yeah, she would be fun too. So love this. This might even be like one of my favorites, and it's just from the little scraps that I had left over. So there's that one. Here is this one with the bow closure. So, you know, it wraps around the back and it does actually close the card. So there's that one with the silk, and she's really sweet. Okay. And then all of these would look better with like sequins or enamel dots or something, but I don't have time for that today. I may come back and do that later, but here is like congratulations, wedding, anniversary kind of card, which is what I'm going to use it for. Thanks again, Susan. And then this one. This is the first one I made, and I really do like it. It's with the flowers and the portrait and stuff and the scene. So there they are. We did it at 5 a.m. making cards. That's what I do. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you'll have a super awesome, fantastic day. Miss Linda Veal, I'm not going to leave without saying hi to you and hi to Beth and everyone. Just Maddie and Wabushi. Sorry, I'm sure I butchered that, but hey. Thank you. And Heidi Robbins. Bye, everyone. Yarn for Grace Designs. Thank you. All right, y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all later. Bye.